Okay, today we are going to learn about functions. Yeah, last time we learned about Cartesian coordinates. We learned about plotting x and y, right? In the Cartesian coordinates. Now we are going to learn how to find the y with the x given. Now, look at this. Look at this thing. This one is called the function machine here. Now, let's investigate how a function machine works. This figure here shows function machine whose function is to add 3 to any input x to produce an output y. So again, you input x and you get output y. For example, if you input x equals 2, the output will be 2 plus 3, right? It will become 5. So I'll write down an equation that shows the relationship between output y and x. So first we learn how to write the equation, which is y equals x plus 3. So whatever x is, you just add 3 to it and you will get the output y. Write down the output y for each of the following inputs x. Now input x equals 4. 4 plus 3 will become 7, so output y becomes 7. For negative 7 plus 3 will become negative 4. Write down the input x for each of the following outputs y. Now this is the reverse, right? So the reverse of plus 3 is minus 3. So we are given the y, 9. So 9 minus 3, that will become 6. So the input x is 6. Yeah, and I can reverse it back again. So 6 plus 3 is 9. Makes sense? Pretty easy, right? So if y is 0, like this number 3ab, 0 minus 3, that will become negative 3 here. Okay, now all that data can be represented in by table 6.1 here. So they ask us to complete the table. So for this one, because you know the x, which is negative 7, a plus 3 to get the y, which is negative 4. For this one, because you know that the y is 0, you minus 3 to find the x. Yeah, etc. Yeah. So you can complete this table by yourself if you understand what I mean. By the way, this is when I already fill all the answer. Right? So the table here is also completed. So I'm going to the next page. In figure 6.6, the point 2.5 is shown. Where is it? This one? Yes, this one. 2.5. Plot the rest of the points based on the table 6.1 here. So you have negative 7, point negative 4. Let's plot that. Negative 7 for the x and negative 4 for the y. And then they will meet here. So plot the point. And then the rest, negative 3.0, negative 3 for x and 0 for y. So exactly here. And etc. until 6.9, which is 6 and 9 here. And then draw a straight line that passes through all the points. So I didn't draw it for you, but you can see it from here that it is a straight line, right? And it must be a straight line. So as long as it's a linear equation like this, it will be always a straight line. If it's not a straight line, then that will mean there's some mistake. Yeah. Select any point of the straight line. Do the coordinates satisfy the equation which you have written down in question 1? Question 1 here. So yeah, of course, y equals x plus 3. All of this point here satisfy that equation. Y equals x plus 3. So whatever the x is, whichever the x is, for example, if I choose this one, x is 4, right? The y will always be the x plus 3. So based on the table 6.1 and figure 6.6, state the number of outputs y for each input. Okay, from the above you can see that a function is such that every input produces only the one output, right? The input x and the output y of a function can be written as an ordered pair x point y. Yeah, a function can be represented using words, equation, table of graph. In words, yeah, this is the example of showing a function in words. This is showing a function in equation, right? Words, using words, equation, table of graph, table here, and lastly the graph is here, right? So 4 ways you can use to represent a function. Okay, yeah, again this one is called the equation of the function, which they put in bold because that will be the one that we are going to focus on for the next topic. Okay, this is just another example. So using words, the function is multiply -2 to any x before subtracting 1, before -1, right? So it means times -2 first and then -1. Using words, yeah, this one. Now using equation, that will be this one. So y will get by using -2 times x. Yeah, because the x times -2, right? -2x and then -1. Okay, and then equation done. Now let's represent this function using table here. This one, yeah, actually it's not a complete table. The one that you can see the working is the one we need to complete by ourselves. X minus 1, that means input x here, so -2 times -1 minus 1 here, and then 1. So that means that this will be a new pair, which is -1.1. Now for this one, this is kind of difficult. The y is given, right? This is 0. Now they ask you to find the x. Again, this is just the reverse of the first function, which is you times -2 first and then -1. So the reverse will be you plus 1 first and then divide by -2. See, a 0 plus 1 first, I put bracket there, and divide by -2. Yeah, that's how you reverse function. And lastly, represent using graph. Yeah, again, just using this table plot here. The first one is -1.1, x -1, y 1 here. The second one, x -1/2, y 0. So -1/2 x will be right here and y 0. The next one is 0.1, yeah, here. Yeah, okay. And then without needing to continue, from these 3 coordinates here, we can already, draw a straight line, right? But the complete one will be this. Yeah, again, 2.5 and 3.7 here. So it is a straight line. It is indeed a straight line, right? You can see it from here. Okay, this is just the clear version. Okay, so from the investigation in general, a function is a relationship between 2 variables, right? You input one variable to get another variable. So every input x produces exactly one output y. That's it. That's a function. Okay, that's it for today.